Hey guys, Jordan from Iron and Grit here, and today I've got another edition of Meal Prep Sunday and all the food that I'm going to be eating for this week. I'm about 3 weeks out from my first ever physique, classic men's physique, and bodybuilding competition, so I'm going to let you know what I'm eating, and here's everything right here. So, this is most of my food for the week. There's going to be a few additions because the store was out of some of the items that I like. So right here we have some Ezekiel bread. I was kind of low on carbs initially, so I upped the carbs a bit and took the fat down. Cut the fat about in half and then doubled my carbs. So this bread was probably the best all around when it came to macros and overall health. So what I like to do is I'll make some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of this. I'll toast some of this bread, and then I'll use powdered peanut butter because all the fat is basically squeezed out of this stuff. It's completely dried out. So you just add a little bit of water to make this as creamy as you want it, and then put that on the bread. And then I've got a little bit of honey fig butter as well, because I heard that figs are supposed to be good for your testicles, so really good for reproductive health. So you gotta keep the boys in good shape. So, and it's actually really good, and it's great on peanut butter and jellies. I just had some, and it was awesome. So I've got that there. I have a little different flavor peanut butter. This one is chocolate peanut butter. Have some egg whites, which is usually part of my breakfast. I'll drink about 100 grams straight out of this with maybe like a quarter or an eighth of a cup of oats. Cage-free eggs, a dozen of these, 2 every morning, and then I'll probably have a few extra for snacks. Lemon to get some acidity into my water, and I'm hoping that let me get that bicep going. I'm hoping some of the acidity will help burn a little extra fat around my belly, because I think I'm a little behind where I need to be right now, so I got to pick up the pace. So any little bit is going to help. Plus, a lot of the food I'm eating is kind of bland, so that lemon water is going to add a little extra flavor and help keep me sane. A couple of yams. I usually have about 75 grams per dinner. Onions, just because I love onions, I'll put them in with my chicken. If I make like lettuce wraps or something like that. A whole bunch of asparagus to get some good fiber in my diet. I'll have about 12 ounces a day. Broccoli, and I have a little more broccoli in the fridge. I'll have about anywhere between 200 and 300, sometimes 400 grams a day. Tomatoes, because they're awesome for your heart, and I like eating them with eggs in the morning sometimes, so I'm just going to keep them as a extra ingredient for either breakfast or throw it in with my dinner. And then the main event, chicken. I got about, I think, close to 7 pounds of chicken breast here. I'm going to throw it all in the crock pot and get some shredded chicken going. Use just a little bit of very low sodium chicken broth, and I'm going to let that cook for like 6 hours until you try to pick it up with a fork and it just breaks in half. The chicken just falls apart because it's so just moist and tender and delicious. And here I have some ground chicken, and this is super lean. It's just as lean as the ground turkey that I usually eat, but this was half the price, so I got this instead. I'll give it a shot. And that's about it, guys. Yogurt. I have some like Chobani yogurt, the plain, zero fat Greek yogurt. I'll use that as like a sour cream. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll make like shredded chicken wraps in a big like romaine lettuce leaf, or a big like green leaf lettuce, and then I'll wrap that up in there. I'll dice some onions, throw some onion on it, grind a little bit of pepper on the top, and then I'll add maybe just like a little bit of flavor, like an orange ginger or some sort of like a marinade. I mean, it's like 40 calories to do that, but it's totally worth it for the flavor. Sometimes I'll sprinkle some low-fat cheese, maybe some feta, if I've got some macros left over. And then I will just take a spoonful of the Greek yogurt, because it's really creamy, and just spread it on the leaf, and then roll it up with the chicken, and it tastes awesome. So that's a nice little trick. It's a good substitute. Greek yogurt is a really great substitute for sour cream in a lot of things, and it's full of protein and actually good for you, not empty garbage like sour cream. So that's about it, guys. I'm gonna get to meal prep. Got a lot of work to do. It's been a busy week, busy weekend. It's about 2 o'clock on Sunday. I've already worked out this morning. I think I'm gonna go back to the gym again to work out and get in the sauna. Then I gotta do a little posing tonight. Still need to get my NPC card. I got my posing trunks, which is legit. So yeah, I've got a lot of shit to do. Hope this was helpful for you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video, share it with your friends. Anything you want to see, give me a shout out in the comments below, or any questions regarding health, fitness, building muscle, losing weight. I lost like 25 pounds of fat, by the way. Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys. Kick ass this week. All right, peace.